Hello, and a very warm welcome to the channel. I am Baroon 1000, and it is a profound privilege to guide you on a journey today. We often look to the stars, to the vast, dark emptiness of space, searching for wonders. But perhaps the greatest wonder of all lies right beneath our feet. This extraordinary planet, our Earth, is a world of breathtaking complexity and sublime beauty, a living, breathing entity teeming with stories waiting to be told. It is a place of constant change, of immense power, and of delicate, intricate balances that have allowed for the flourishing of life in its countless, magnificent forms. In this video, we shall explore 5 facts about our world that may surprise you. Facts that reveal the sheer scale and ingenuity of the natural forces that have shaped our home. We will journey from the highest reaches of our atmosphere to the deepest, darkest trenches of the ocean and delve into the very core of the planet itself. These are not mere trivia, they are fundamental truths about the world we inhabit, each one a testament to the unique and precious nature of Earth. It is a story of immense pressures, incredible timescales, and the relentless dance of elements that makes our existence possible. Before we begin our exploration, I want to reassure you that all the visual wonders you are about to see have been sourced with great care. Every image and video clip is copyright safe, and our journey together will adhere strictly to YouTube's community guidelines. Our aim is simply to share knowledge and foster a deeper appreciation for the world around us. So let us now begin our journey into the heart of these 5 mind-blowing truths about our planet, Earth. Our journey begins not on solid ground, but in the seemingly empty space above it, the Earth's atmosphere. It is a vast, gaseous ocean, an ethereal blanket that distinguishes our world from every other known planet in the solar system. While our neighbors, Mars and Venus, possess atmospheres, they are either too thin and cold or crushingly dense and scorching. Ours, however, is a delicate and life-sustaining mixture, composed primarily of nitrogen and, crucially, oxygen. This unique composition is not a cosmic accident, but a direct consequence of life itself. For billions of years, the simplest of organisms, cyanobacteria, toiled in the ancient oceans, tirelessly performing photosynthesis. They captured the energy of the sun and, as a byproduct, released oxygen into the air. Slowly, painstakingly, they transformed the very air we breathe, paving the way for the evolution of more complex life forms, including ourselves. This life-giving gas, oxygen, now makes up about 21% of our atmosphere, a perfect concentration that fuels our bodies and allows for the controlled combustion that powers our world, from a simple campfire to the intricate processes within our own cells. This atmospheric shield does more than just provide air, it is our protector. It insulates us from the extreme cold of space and shields us from the sun's most harmful ultraviolet radiation, thanks to the vital ozone layer. It is a dynamic system of winds and weather, distributing heat and water across the globe, creating the climates that nurture the planet's diverse ecosystems. It is, in essence, the planet's circulatory and respiratory system, a fragile yet powerful envelope that makes Earth a vibrant, living world in the silent void of space. We now descend from the heights of the sky to the deepest, most mysterious realm on our planet's surface, the Mariana Trench. Located in the western Pacific Ocean, this colossal submarine canyon plunges to a depth of nearly 11,000 meters or 7 miles. To put this into perspective, if you were to place Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth, into the trench's deepest point, known as the Challenger Deep, its summit would still be submerged by over 2,000 meters of water. It is a world of unimaginable pressure and eternal darkness. The pressure here is over 1,000 times greater than at the surface, a force so immense it would crush most conventional submersibles as if they were made of paper. The temperature hovers just above freezing, and there is a complete absence of sunlight. For centuries, it was believed that no life could possibly exist in such a hostile and unforgiving environment. Yet life, in its infinite tenacity, has found a way. This abyss is not a sterile void, but a habitat for some of the most extraordinary creatures ever discovered. Here, in the crushing blackness, organisms have evolved remarkable adaptations to survive. Eerie-looking snailfish, translucent and resilient, withstand the immense pressure. Amphipods, a type of crustacean, thrive on the organic matter that drifts down from the sunlit world above, a slow-motion rain of sustenance known as marine snow. The Mariana Trench is more than just a geographical feature. It is a frontier of scientific discovery, a testament to the resilience of life, and a stark reminder of how much of our own planet remains profoundly unexplored and full of secrets. From our vantage point in space, the Earth appears as a perfect marbled sphere, a flawless blue and white orb suspended in the blackness. It's an image of serene perfection that has captivated humanity for decades. However, this perception, while beautiful, is not entirely accurate. Our planet is not a perfect sphere. It is, technically speaking, an oblate spheroid, a shape that is subtly distorted by the relentless forces of its own rotation. A constant spin that has been occurring for over 4.5 billion years. Imagine for a moment a child spinning a ball of soft clay. As it spins faster, the clay begins to bulge outwards at its middle, or its equator. The very same principle applies to our planet. The Earth completes one full rotation on its axis roughly every 24 hours, and this perpetual motion generates a centrifugal force. This force is strongest at the equator, causing the planet to bulge outwards. As a result, the diameter of the Earth measured at the equator is approximately 43 kilometers, or 27 miles, wider than the diameter measured from pole to pole. This equatorial bulge means that the Earth is slightly flattened at the north and south poles. While this imperfection is far too subtle to be seen with the naked eye from space, it has tangible effects. For instance, due to this bulge, the point on the Earth's surface furthest from its center is not the summit of Mount Everest, but the peak of Mount Chimborazo in Ecuador. Because it is so close to the equator, its peak is further out into space. It is a fascinating detail that reminds us that even on a planetary scale, perfection is often an illusion, and the reality is far more complex and interesting. We tend to think of the ground beneath our feet as solid, stable, and immovable. It is the very definition of steadfastness. Yet this is another grand illusion. The surface of our planet is in a state of constant, albeit imperceptibly slow motion. The Earth's crust is not a single solid shell. Instead, it is broken up into a mosaic of enormous interlocking pieces known as tectonic plates. These plates, some the size of entire continents, float upon the semi-molten layer of the Earth's mantle beneath them. Driven by immense convection currents rising from the planet's hot core, these plates are perpetually drifting, colliding, and sliding past one another. This process, known as plate tectonics, is the engine that drives much of Earth's geology. Where plates pull apart, new crust is formed as magma rises from the mantle to fill the gap, creating vast mid-ocean ridges. Where they collide, one plate is often forced beneath the other in a process called subduction, leading to the formation of deep ocean trenches and chains of explosive volcanoes. This continental drift, occurring at roughly the same speed that our fingernails grow, has dramatically reshaped the face of our planet over geological time. Continents have merged to form supercontinents like Pangaea and have subsequently broken apart, carrying with them the ancestors of the plants and animals we see today. The majestic mountain ranges, from the Himalayas to the Andes, were thrust upwards by the colossal forces of these plate collisions. The ground is not static. It is a dynamic, shifting canvas, constantly being remolded by the powerful, unseen forces at work deep within the Earth. Our final journey takes us to a force that is entirely invisible, yet utterly essential for the survival of every living thing on this planet: Earth's magnetic field. Generated deep within the planet's core, where the churning of molten iron and nickel creates a massive electrical current, this field extends far out into space, enveloping our world in a protective, invisible bubble known as the magnetosphere. It is a silent, unseen guardian, a shield against a constant and deadly threat from our own star, the Sun. The Sun does not just emit light and heat. It continuously blasts out a stream of charged particles known as the solar wind. This high-energy radiation travels at incredible speeds, and were it to strike the Earth's surface unimpeded, it would strip away our atmosphere over time, boil our oceans, and make life as we know it impossible. It is our magnetic field that stands in the way. It deflects the vast majority of these harmful particles, channeling them safely around our planet and preventing them from reaching the surface. The power of this magnetic shield is made visible to us in the most spectacular of ways. Near the poles, where the magnetic field lines dip down towards the Earth, some of the charged particles from the solar wind are funneled into the upper atmosphere. There, they collide with atoms of oxygen and nitrogen, causing them to glow. This beautiful, ethereal light show is what we know as the Aurora Borealis and Aurora Australis, the northern and southern lights. They are a breathtaking reminder of the immense and invisible battle being waged high above our heads, a battle that our planet's magnetic heart wins for us day after day. And so, our brief journey concludes. We have seen how our planet breathes, explored its deepest chasms, and understood its true shape. We have witnessed the restlessness of the very ground we stand on and appreciated the invisible shield that protects us all. The Earth is not simply a rock orbiting the Sun. It is a complex, interconnected system of breathtaking power and delicate beauty. Each of these facts is a thread in a much larger tapestry, a story of 4.5 billion years of cosmic and geological evolution that has culminated in this moment, in this world, in us. Thank you for joining me, Barun 1000, on this exploration of our remarkable home. The wonders of our planet are truly endless, and there is always more to learn, more to discover, and more to be amazed by. If you found this journey as fascinating as I did, I would be immensely grateful if you would show your support. Please consider liking this video, sharing your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribing to the channel for more incredible stories from the world of science and nature. Your engagement helps us continue to bring these wonders to light. As we end, I wish to reiterate that all the stunning imagery you have witnessed was chosen responsibly, using copyright-safe sources, and this video fully complies with all of YouTube's community guidelines. Our goal is to share knowledge and inspire a sense of awe for the planet we all share. Until next time, I encourage you to look at the world around you with fresh eyes, to see the marvels hidden in plain sight, and to cherish this extraordinary world. Thank you for watching.